Hello and welcome to another episode by Envision. This is Learn It. Today we're going to talk about the backbone of your network. Most people have no idea what that is, but we're here to shed some light. So this is going to be the things that you hear about and probably aren't sure what they are. Things like your modem, your router, your switch or hub, a patch panel, an access point, or a hotspot. Let's break these down. Some of these things can be one device that's together. For example, you could have a modem slash router or a modem slash router switch or a router switch or a router with an access point on it. But essentially the terms are broken down to something like this. So a modem essentially is normally provided by your internet service provider. And what it does is it brings internet to your home or your location, your place of work. Provides you speed, you pay for a certain speed, and it connects to your network, and that's how you get out to the world. A router essentially routes traffic. And it also provides security and services at your locations. Things like you want to host your own gaming server, or you would like to be able to remote into your system at home, or you have security cameras. The router is where you're typically going to program that access. A switch. These are the real heroes of the network. These guys work nonstop 24/7 unless you have a power outage, and if you do, hopefully they're plugged into a battery backup of some sort. So what these do, these split your network up into managed or unmanaged connections. It allows you to control and manage your local network and provide multi-point access to your router or modem. So if you have 10 computers in your house, all those lines are going to end up somewhere. Typically, there's not enough spots in your router for that, so you'll plug them into a switch, and then your switch plugs into your router. A hub. These guys are like the grandfathers of the switch. They're earlier, lesser versions of the switch. Think of it as pretty much just a signal splitter. There's no intelligence behind it. Like you just plug a bunch of stuff into it, and you plug it into your router or modem, and that's pretty much it. That's all it does. That's old technology and old equipment. If you have a hub, you should probably replace it with a switch. It'll say hub on the device. Patch panel. So typically this is used as a central location on your network. It's where all your lines converge or terminate to. And what it does is it provides a junction point and continues the network cable to another location. So think of it like the old telephone cords. So if you plug your telephone cord into a wall, you have a cable, you plug into the wall, and then nobody really knows where that wall connection goes. But that connection you're plugging into is essentially a patch panel. And if you're thinking like network-wise, think if you have 20 plugs right there in your wall, all 20 of your lines plug into that wall. That is a patch panel. What that does, it just provides you more access to be able to manage your cables. An access point. So access points are essentially needed for you to have a wireless network. Normally these are, if you have a home router, you're going to have antenna on it, and inside that antenna you have a virtual access point. What these do, these are devices that connect you or your computer or your mobile device and provide you network access, which essentially allows you to get on the internet. A hotspot. A hotspot is really similar to an access point, except that a hotspot doesn't need to be on any kind of network at your home. What that does is provide you straight access to the internet. You connect to the hotspot and you go right out to the internet. And typically these are cellular connections that give you access. And that is pretty much it for the equipment. Thank you for watching another episode of Learn It. We'll see you next time.